Oh, so these guys. Okay, if they catch you, they'll throw you out of the castle, so, just turn invisible. And then their extreme short-term memory loss will, cause them to leave you alone. Ah, these are the main guards of Tubba Blubba's castle. These are Clubbas. If you run, they will wake up, but you can either walk slowly past them, or if you have the Slow Go badge, you can equip that in order to not wake them up. Do I have anything else I would like? I'm actually going to equip Close Call. I might need it. I don't really have anything else that helpful. This castle has some nice secrets, I remember. I think they do. So these are Clubbas. They have 8 HP, 3 attack, and no defense. They will attempt to hit you with their maces, which they can swing pretty quickly, so you'll have to be careful. They're also very susceptible to being put to sleep, so if you encounter a lot of them, Sleepy Sheep or Lullaby will help you out a lot. You know what? I'm actually going to tattle on these guys so that I can see their HP. Think you can swing a club-like weapon with ease? Let me show you how it's done. I'm always terrible at dodging the Clubbas? Yeah. It's, timing's pretty tough. Okay, we can't do anything with here yet. That's okay. I think Clubbas are the only enemies in this place, which is both kind of funny and kind of sad. Something about the timing just doesn't click in my brain. It's hard. There's no doubt about that. And by the way, you can spin jump on their maces and it counts as a first strike? Because logic? I'm so glad I have damage dodge. I'd be taking 2 damage instead of 1. Mario got them thick-soled shoes. I mean, he does have the super boots now, so... That's a good question. Where did he throw the old boots? Did he just throw them in the treasure chest so that the next poor sap who goes on an adventure finds those things? I don't know. Just seems kind of wasteful. You know we have to do it to him. He just puts them on over the other, so he's wearing like 2 layers of shoes. Does that mean that, if that's the logic, when he has the super hammer, he's just using both hammers together? That will never not be humorous. Somehow we're already close to another level up. It feels like we just leveled up like 5 minutes ago. Exactly, why waste a good hammer when you can use 2? Get that star piece. Bonk. Also, yes, I will fight every enemy in my path, because I have an unquenchable lust for blood, and I should probably get some professional help for that. Also, I just really like experience points. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, alright. Well, we're just going to take care of you in the most unnecessarily gratuitous way. Oh, you're the same, Not So Livid? You can't not fight anything, I see? Well, it's good to know that, I'm not alone in my conquest for violence. There's a star piece on that table, which we'll be able to pick up later. Extremely bodied. Yep. Once again, we're gonna be at that 99 star points. That's gonna make me real sad. Okay. So I want to go down from here. That's so mean! I just can't help myself. I was hoping Merle's spell would proc for double experience and break the curse, but alas, yep. That's alright. At least we still leveled up. More badge points. Yo, I have never had this many badge points available this early in the game. And yet there's so very little I can equip. Can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, can't use that. Nope, nope, nope. That's pointless. I wish you could go beyond the 30 BP cap. You actually can in 1,000 Year Door. You cannot in this game, though. There's no spiky enemies. I don't run away enough. I'd rather get damage. No, no, no. I guess I'll just get more HP until I find something else. That was such a good change for 1,000 Year Door? Yeah. Oh, that's a few, but that's okay. I'm not worried. Yeah, in this game, the caps are 50 HP, 50 FP, and 30 BP. Especially given for how wild some of the badges could be. Yeah, a lot of the badges get really expensive in 1,000 Year Door. But some badges got cheaper, which is weird, but, you know, that's how balancing works. I know there's one badge in particular that I'm really looking forward to, but, gotta wait until we finish Chapter 3 first. Quick change went from 4 to 7, yes, because the developers didn't realize just how good quick change is. Alright, so in here, got a castle key, which we will need, of course. Hello. Okay, got it. Don't fight him. Cover my HP. That still seems so weird to have that much HP and that little FP. Ah, super block. Well, we only have one partner, so we'll upgrade Bo. Okay. And with that, her attack power went up, and she learned Spook, which could be used to scare enemies away, like a Fright Jar. But first of all, scaring enemies away is bad, because then you don't get any star points. And, again, we still can't use FP, so... Thankfully that we've cleared the enemies out, we'll be able to just dash right on through. Ah, yes, hello, losers! Literally so too fast. No, I want it... There we go. Oh, they're still giving me 2 star points. I thought this was Mario, not Sonic. Yeah, I confused you. $35 HP seems ridiculous for this point in the game. Again, with the damage boosts. He didn't deserve that. He didn't need that. He was gonna get it. Alright, still good. Halo announcer voice. Overkill. Kill-tacular. Somehow he thought running was the right move? I mean, I don't know. I'm not your boss. I don't pay you. Does Tubba even pay you? Does anyone pay any of the guards in their castles and dungeons? How do contracts work in this? Are you contracted or are you actually, like, hired? These are the important questions we have to ask. Do we need unions? We probably need unions. Tubba pays them by not consuming them? Well, I mean... I guess that counts, but then how do you deduct that on your taxes? My employer did not eat me. So, like, do you, like, have to turn that in on your, W-2s or something? Look, people, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna actually change things up. I'm gonna use Lullaby. Are there taxes in the Mario universe? Well, as we know, Yoshi was committed for tax fraud, so, I guess so. Because after all, you can't commit tax fraud if there are no taxes to fraud. Again, with the damage boost and the unnecessariness of the whole thing. Really, you don't have to do this. No, you know what? You get smacked once. A single smack! Maybe it was TACKS fraud. That could be. I'm not sure what Yoshi would need with those, though. Unless he wanted to play some practical jokes on people. Also, this is why Lullaby is really good, because all of these guys were just conked out for 4 rounds. Okay, so I think there are more guards up here. Yes. Let me in, please. Alright, I think this Clubba is sleeping by a crack in the wall. I will say, that is one thing I don't like about this chapter very much, is that in the main area, there's not a lot of enemy variety. Actually, there is no enemy variety, because it's just Clubbas. I think they probably could have thrown in, like, 1 or 2 more enemies into this place. That would have been nice. Even if it was just, like, more hyper enemies. At least that would be a bit more interesting. Okay, this room. You want to hit this panel first, because this is the one above the spring that will enable you to jump right back up to the top. And then this one. But then we can then use Paracarry to get this, which is D down jump, which enables you to stomp an enemy while ignoring their defense. It's not as good as D down pound, but it's still pretty useful. Again, if you're allowed to use FP, which I am not. Somehow that didn't count? Alright, I'll just do it again. So the Clubba was as confused as you, yep. But thankfully my confusion is not going to result in my death, unlike his confusion. Has it already been 4 hours? Good grief, feels like I haven't been doing this for very long at all, but I guess that's what happens when you're just having so much fun. Actually looking forward to playing a video game. Imagine that. Oh yeah, there are no commands here because I'm poor. And don't have any bots set up. But that's okay. If you're good enough, you don't need bots. That's a joke, by the way. You know, bots are useful and all that. I just don't have them because I don't. That's the best part of streaming? I agree. It's okay, you can be a bot, alright? Well, I appreciate your help. Not so livid. I guess that actually kind of leads me onto a point that I was kind of going to. You know, actually looking forward to playing a video game. What a concept, because let's face it, a lot of video games don't motivate you to play them by being good anymore. At least not in, like, the AAA space. You know, they motivate you instead by browbeating you into things like, you know, daily login bonuses and loot boxes and that kind of stuff. You know, heaven forbid that you want to play a game because you enjoy it or something. No, they gotta psychologically manipulate you into wanting to play the game. Like, the game that I was, I managed to pull myself away from FIFA. Hello, lads. Well, hello, Yeti. It's good to see you here. I know you were here, earlier, in the initial raid, but, you had something to do and then you went and did it. Daily quests. Yeah, it's not great. The kind of thing that, got me stuck on that is I've been playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled lately, which, on its own merits, is actually quite a good game, but, right now they're currently doing these things called Grand Prix, which are basically like, they're effectively just free battle passes, you know. You do challenges, you get experience, you fill them up, you win stuff. It's a good idea in theory, but the issue is that they've set the requirements so high that you really have to put in a lot of time to try to actually get to the prizes that anyone cares about. And the period in between Grand Prix is like three days or something before they start up another one, and it's like, that's too little time. It's just, I don't know. Like, last night, I was actually feeling kind of manipulated into trying to play it. I had to tell myself to not, because I like that game, but I didn't want to play it that day. But because of the systems, it made me almost kind of think that, I wanted to, and that's really tragic, honestly. It's why I've been really enjoying playing, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE, Enhanced Edition, and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. What? No. That's, allowable. I have no idea Why play FIFA 20 when I can play FIFA 16? I have no idea why Twitch held that message, but no, that seems pretty fine to me. Let's see, FIFA, Resident Sleeper for Not So Livid, Wind Waker, Resident Sleeper for Not Yeti Hype. Crotus agrees with Not So Livid that FIFA is Resident Sleeper. Dishonored is Resident Sleeper. I sure hope Booble isn't around here, or else he will murder you in your sleep. Oh, no, now we have infighting. This was not my intention about talking about how games manipulate us. But anyway, if you climb up the bookcase by examining the drawer, climbing up on the bed, and then clambering up here, you can find a secret badge called Mega Rush. When Mario is in peril, his attack power goes up by 4. Peril is when Mario has 1 HP left, so you better hope you either end the fight, or you got a life shroom on you. You first. Yeti and I love to fight. Well... Oi. That's unfortunate. I did not think... That's the first time I've done something like that. So, this is the first time for everything. But that's okay. We have the shortcut that will lead us back up. I mean, that's just funny. No. Nope, that's the wall. There, that's better. Now I got the star piece. Thank you, Speedy Spin, for allowing us to get where we need to go. That sweet little girl, and you already know my answer, and I don't want to say it in front of Carlos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. I'm gonna use this key. Press on. What is... Oh, it's a maple syrup. That'd be useful, if I could actually use my FP. Wow, I didn't realize how low my HP is. Uh-oh. It's Tubba Blubba. Okay, so we gotta make sure that we don't bump into him or we'll fight him. Thankfully, he's not very smart, so we can just turn invisible. Now we just gotta wait for him to walk on by. No. Excuse me, you're standing where I am. Okay, duck in here. And now this is the Hall of Sleeping Clubbas. Oh, I actually have somewhere I need to be relatively soon, but we can finish up this chapter beforehand. So I'm actually going to ignore these guys, which I know goes against my own ethos, but we're a little pressed on time, but that's okay. We'll get through this. Don't mind me. Okay, easy peasy. Now we can go in here. Ah, much better. I'm gonna save. I'm playing Spelunkus. Is that acceptable? What is that, Spelunky? I think... I've never actually played Spelunky. It doesn't interest me, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Yeti hype. Uh-oh. I haven't played for ages, but some streamers I watched started playing it again recently, so I got the urge. Well, that's good. Also, again, I know that's, like, Mario's supposed to be, like, standing beside it, trying to stay quiet, but it still just looks like he's sniffing the headboard. Yaki. Well, that's a good name for a key. Well, I mean, yes. Alright, just get over here, Key. Yeah, we have to go. Now, Tubba will actually eventually rouse himself if you're not out of the room fast enough, so, you know, run. Now we're gonna get ourselves some good old-fashioned Nintendo 64 lag. At least I think that's supposed to lag. Maybe that is how it's supposed to run, I don't know. I don't know hardware. Also, this song is really good. It's just a shame you don't get to hear it except for here. Also, I like how just for this chase sequence, all the banisters are fixed, so you can't fall down. Because they definitely weren't this nice, on our first run-through, I think. All the guards have been crushed and mangled horribly. Good. For us, not for them. Yep, he's right on the other side. Hey, gang, the longer that we stand around here talking, the more likely he is to bash that door and eat us all alive. So we're gonna save, and then we gotta book it to the windmill. I actually don't know if Tubba opens the door if you stay around for too long. I've never done so to find out. Also, all the enemies respawn, but we got more pressing things to attend to. Thank goodness for Speedy Spin. We're at full health, not full star power, but that's okay. Alright, here we are at the base of the hill. I don't think he does. I think he just stays until you get to the windmill. Okay. That's kind of what I suspected, but, you know. It'd be pretty thrilling if he did, in fact, chase you if you stayed at the door for too long. Okay, so there are some Hyper Goombas in this tunnel. They're not very strong, but they're designed to just suck away your HP and FP before you get to the boss fight of Chapter 3, so we're gonna evade. We're gonna evade them badly. That's alright, since there's just two, if we don't bungle our action commands, even if the other one charges, it won't be able to hit us. Yeah. Nice. Really? No entry allowed. We'll see about that. Absolutely no entry allowed. Okay, I'm gonna check my badges real fast. Can't use that. I mean, I might as well use my badge points. They don't do any good just sitting there. Alright, it's boss time. No. Also, I think this is the only time in the entire game that Mario ever does, like, a no head-shaking animation. It's just kind of weird. Here we go, that's my line! Mario, please, you have to stop tripping before every single boss fight! This is Tubba Blubba's heart. It has 50 HP, 6 attack, and no defense. Now, the whole gimmick of this fight... Yeah, it's also a really good boss theme, I agree entirely. But the gimmick of this fight is that after it gives us a little plot... How does a heart eat ghosts? That is a terrifying question. I don't really want to know the answer to it. So yeah, as you can see, the heart will perform a charge-up attack, which deals 12 damage. Now normally, you would use bows out of sight to protect yourself, but that requires FP, so we can't. As you can see, that's quite a lot of damage. Now, thankfully we're not completely doomed because we have access to repel gels. Now I know what you're thinking. Well wait, why didn't you use it when it first charged up? There's a reason for that. The gel will protect us from... Basically, the gel will work the turn that you put it on and the turn afterwards, so it doesn't last very long. But it will enable us to dodge this charge attack, and after another quick thrashing, also enable us to dodge this headbutt. The headbutt deals 6 damage, so we dodged 18 damage instead of 12 damage. Math. Oh, that was it! Wow. I was actually kind of worried that this was going to be a little difficult, but because Bo never had to use out of sight on us, she was just able to smack the heart around. Also, I like the heartbeat sound effect in this song. Sproing. And it seems like Tubba Blubba has made his way down the hill. This is Tubba Blubba. He has 10 HP, 4 attack, no defense. He's really quite sad. If you have access to any FP-fueled moves, such as Power Smash or Power Jump, you can flatten him in a single round. But we don't, which is okay. Congratulations, you played yourself. I was hoping for another star point double. That would have been really nice. But 30 is still plenty good. Just swallows the heart. You know, that's how heart surgery works, right? They just shove it right back into your mouth. Clearly, I'm a doctor. Remember, kids, you can always trust me. I'm on the internet. And away he goes. Open mouth heart surgery. That's disturbing. Yes. Both because we need you, and also because I think Not So Libba would have some very not nice things to say if I said no. And with that, Chapter 3 is complete. After solving the secret of invincible Tubba Blubba, Mario and party set free Star Spirit Skolar. Now with Tubba Blubba just a bad dream, the Boos are free to haunt to their heart's content. Even the lonely wind echoing through Gusty Gulch seems to be celebrating the victory. At least for now. With newest party member Bo in tow, Mario and friends are ready to take on their next challenge. But I think that next challenge is gonna have to wait for another time. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. I certainly did. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. We will continue Paper Mario Flowerless, hopefully tomorrow. Actually, no. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. For now, this is the Defender, signing out. See you later.